Hey everybody, and welcome to the party! And in this one we're going to be reviewing the newest and last vehicle added to GTA Online from the contract update, the Western Reever. As always, we're going to be taking a look at its exterior. It's, well, it doesn't have an interior because it's a motorcycle, but we're going to be looking at something as well, and also the performance. And we're going to be going to Los Santos Customs, customizing it, and ultimately I'm going to be telling you if it's worth it. And with that, let's start with the 360 around the Reever while I give you some facts about it. First off, if you think this vehicle looks familiar, that's probably because you played Cyberpunk fairly recently. See, there is kind of a weird story behind this one. First off, it's based on the real-world ARC Method 143, which is a bike that Keanu Reeves' company makes. Now, as you probably know, Keanu Reeves is also responsible for... What am I doing here that doesn't have any interactivity? Wow, I can't speak today. As you probably know, Keanu Reeves is also responsible for Cyberpunk 2077, I want to say. Whatever, the Cyberpunk game. And that's why they put it in that game. But this is mostly based on the real-world version of it. As I said, the ARC Method 143. As for the exterior, I believe it looks very good. Looks kind of shiny. And it also has this distinctive quality about it. Look at the rim! Look at the rim! Looks awesome, in my opinion. As for the way it sounds, there's only one way to find that out. It sounds pretty good, and I gotta say, this is, I believe, the only vehicle from the contract update that has a digital speedometer, which is kind of cool. And also I decided to do this video in the night just to showcase the cool headlight thing it has going for it. And with that, we're off to Los Santos Customs, but not before seeing what type of drivetrain the vehicle has, even though don't hold your breath. Yep. It's a no-wheel drive. No, but it's in fact a rear-wheel drive vehicle, even though it doesn't really look it. And with that, we're off to Los Santos Customs to see what we can customize on the Western Reever. And on our way there, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of its stock version. First of all, something that I forgot to mention at the beginning of this quote-unquote review is that this costs almost $2 million, which is the second most expensive bike in this DLC, which isn't saying much, but there you have it. It's some sort of information. Second of all, my impressions of the Reever so far. It feels kind of sluggish. It turns kind of okay. The brakes are horrible. And yeah, oh no, not the best experience driving this. Keep in mind that I'm used to driving my... I forgot the name of it. The Tron Legacy one. The Tron bike. I'm used to driving that one. So this one feels kind of foreign to me. But let's see, maybe after upgrading it, it's gonna feel better. I hope. And here we are in Los Santos Customs, and of course after repairing the vehicle, we're gonna upgrade all... Ooh, cool. We're gonna upgrade all the performance options up front so we don't forget anything at the end, and this is also gonna allow me to skim over the customization and basically see what I'm in for. And so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. So far, I think this vehicle has more customization than any other vehicle added to this DLC, which is kind of a shame. Okay, this is kind of stupid looking, so we're not going to be doing that. Brakes, we already did. Engine, we already did. And it's time to upgrade the exhaust. Cool, we can go with dual exhausts. Even though the stock version has dual exhaust as well. Okay, let's go with the chrome one, the sport exhausts. Front mudguard. I'm assuming we can... Okay, I was gonna say we can remove it, but I guess not. Okay, let's go with this one. The racer exhaust. Front seat. Even though it also impacts the rear seat. Huh. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's go with the rich seat. Lights, we're not gonna do anything, but we have liveries for this bike. And these are all the liveries, even though I hate them. Even though I haven't seen them, but yeah, I hate liveries, all in all. These are all the liveries you can choose from. As I said, there is a cyberpunk theme going around here. Ooh, I didn't see that before, the Reeve on the front windshield there. That's kind of cool attention to detail, I guess. Okay, we are done with the liveries. Next up, of course, we're going to change the license plate to yellow and black. Rear mudguard. And here we can also go with the slightly modified one. Oh, okay, this one looks a little bit better. Yep, I think I like this one best. So we're gonna be doing that. Respraying the vehicle. Of course, we're gonna be doing that at the end of our stand here at Los Santos Customs. And we can also modify the windshield, which is kind of weird. I think I like this one the best, to be perfectly honest. Even though it kind of defeats the purpose of the reef because you can't really see it that well. But oh well, let's just modify it. And with that, let's change the color of this one. Let's go with license plate. Let's go with something metallic. What to do? Well, actually, yellow doesn't look bad. Or, I'm sorry, bright orange. Secondary color. Let's go with... Ooh, secondary color is for the rims. Let's see now. Probably we can't go wrong with red or... Actually, blue looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's go with blue. And of course, the crew emblem. Join the BSPA on GT Online. And with that, we are off to the streets. And sadly, it's nighttime, but yeah, this is gonna allow me to look at my headlight and how cool it is. Cool. One thing that I was kind of disappointed by in terms of customization is that we couldn't add more lights to the vehicle. And I know this isn't typical for motorcycles that you can add more lights, but it's something that I really care about. Having more lights is more better, as you guys probably already know. In terms of performance, after fully upgrading it, it definitely feels much better, but it's, I would say, without looking any charts, graphs, or anything like that, this is nowhere near the top of the motorcycle class. This is just not an incredibly fast vehicle, and at least in terms of acceleration. In terms of top speed, I guess it's passable. One thing that has changed for the better, for the like really better, is the way the vehicle turns in corners. Feels much better. Kablamo! And right as I said that, I crashed. Perfect. But yeah, the vehicle feels kind of okay now. Would I recommend it for $2 million? I gotta say, I was really excited for this one. This was the one that I was looking forward the most out of the entire DLC, and yeah, it's kind of a letdown. I know I said that the customization looks kind of promising when we first went into Los Santos Customs, but after going through everything, yeah, I just don't see it. It basically has the same customization as a 6-year-old bike, which is a shame, to be perfectly honest. In terms of performance, it's nothing special, especially not for $2 million. I really love my Tron motorcycle. I still can't remember the name of it, but you can Google that. So I would say this one is a hard pass for me. For $2 million, you can do much better in terms of a motorcycle. The Batty is better than this, I believe. And the Batty costs, what, $15,000, $20,000? That's crazy. And yeah, with that, I guess we're going to be ending this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you found this video enjoyable, or at least a little bit informative. If that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you like the content, turn on the bell notifications, because, well, why not? And with all that said and done, I'm off to making the review video for the new podium video. I'm sorry, podium video? No, that's not right. The podium vehicle. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Oh, how unexpected.